Welcome back to the stories of those within us.
Yeah.
We're back. Digimon.
And I know who shall be do the Rika. Fucking last session, my brain's like that. That was the Hussamon situation, right?
Yeah.
All right. Last. Actually, no. Arthur, go.
Oh fuck. Last time on Digimon Digital Adventures, our group had a few arguments relating to the reveal that Linda had. and everybody's reactions to it. Eventually, though, we all managed to come together in time to attempt to stop another group of Goodman goons. The alliteration was unintentional, I'm sorry. At the time, though, we were unaware of a powerhouse of a Digimon that they had under their control, who none of us new kids were able to stand against. We had to rely on Morgan and Metal Greymon X. Afterwards, though, someone left the group. And now we're going to see what kind of consequences that brought.
But one of the characters ditched the party entirely.
No, they just stormed off on their own. And that's what we're starting off with. Chaos. You and Zoromon arrive at y'all's usual hangout spot. And by the way, for people curious, we finally have a map for it! I finally wasn't lazy and remembered to ask someone before fucking stream! No. Aleka, move yourself to wherever you're comfortable.
I'm just looking out toward, towards the area, out and about.
And as you're minding your own business, a toxic smell fills the air. Smell of a burning cigarette. A man who was not there before is suddenly there. That's not it. No.
It's rare for someone to get past my perception.
It's not rare for a lot of things, kid. He's holding a drink in his hand. The sound of ice is clanking as he shakes it around. So, why is someone so young out and alone by herself, huh? It's dangerous, you know.
Wait a minute. I just realized what this is.
The more you look at this person's face, you realize he looks a lot like Justin.
I do look back at like, this is where I go and I need to be alone.
It's very dangerous to be alone these days. I guess you're not truly alone, are you? He puffs smoke in your general area. So, I'm gonna cut the chase short. You're beginning to become a bit of a problem. Kid. A minor annoyance, but an annoyance nonetheless. So, I'll make a deal with you. I'll end up messing up everything, and then I'll have to step in and accident you, if you catch what I mean.
You know what? Maybe your kind should leave them alone then.
Your kind? Nah. They came here first, remember? And,
For all
It seems
we don't know everything, do we? Neither do you.
I don't give a shit, kid. If you think your shitty attempt at morals is gonna scare me, oh, they have feelings and shit like that, then you're as dumb as your brother. Or, sorry, cousin. I can't tell, nor do I care.
It just goes to show that you need to work on your own attitude.
I get all I want, kid. I don't need to work on anything.
Then you're just as empty as ever.
No, I do hope you continue stepping in. I'll enjoy watching the light leave your eyes under my boot.
I feel like he's.
As he says that, you'll hear footsteps approaching.
I feel like someone's getting really provoked. No,
Why don't you keep Why don't you keep our talk a little secret, okay? He pats you on the head as he walks by.
Oh no!
John.
You know what? With him here, then how about you and you stay away from the digital world?
Well,
he looks smug.
Keep a secret.
Actually, hold on, Kale.
Actually, yeah, no, that's true. Actually, roll your torment.
I wasn't even looking behind me. I didn't even notice.
You knew that somebody was coming, though.
Yeah, you did, and you heard Tyler walk up. So, is it a major torment or a minor torment? Or was it just a character aspect? I don't remember.
It
was the first time I'm having chaos action.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have to roll. Then I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, I didn't. My mind was in one area.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine.
Wow, I was not expecting that low roll, but oh well.
You go to say it, but you are stopped by your own.
Yeah, no, I know.
Hey, just the person I wanted to see. How's the little brother doing? What do you want, Sean? Why are you even here? I'm just saying hi. Am I not allowed to meet? You talk to someone I had a life or death experience with once upon a time? After all, we go way back now. Anywho, I'ma go. This is starting to get a little too annoying for me. I got a date anyway. I don't even know her name, but I'll catch you on the flip side, Mr. Ryder.
God, even in fucking the light green edition again, he's still a prick.
Before anyone else said, we got to take our resident Angry the Chameleon for giving me a douchebag villain.
You're
that he
welcome.
thought wasn't going to do anything with. Aleka. Oh. Did you not pay attention to us saying not to storm off? I'm the last person to say that, but...
Yeah, cuts back to one of the earlier episodes, went in the swamp.
Cuts back to I was actually gone before that was said.
Do you say that?
Yeah, I do say I was gone before anything was said.
I understand that, but right now it's, in case you just saw, way too dangerous for y'all kids to be running around on your own in the human world. So y'all's Digimon can digivolve past Rookie, back to Rookie in here. Stick around with the big kids. They ain't gonna do anything too stupid with too many of us around. Or at least stay in groups.
This might be the worst time for both my torments. Oh god. My character's not a caged bird.
Alright, I guess you gotta roll that.
Luckily, it's the minor one, but still.
He's gonna fuck up again, isn't he?
Don't jinx it,
Not this
doggo.
time.
Oh no, he succeeded.
That's
I
a
do-
box
well,
marked
I do-
off.
Yep, that's a box marked off, and you do realize the danger of the situation, especially the fact that he appeared out of nowhere.
Neither you nor Viximon sensed him coming.
Yeah, no, like he was. It's like he was not no sound, no nothing. It's like he teleported in. Who was that? A little head pops out of your jacket. They had an aura that reminded me of excuse me, hiccups. Huskamon from earlier today. That's Sean. Justin's older brother. Sean Time.
Older brother.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, you said little.
Right. I said older. Alright. Look, I have no control over you. And I know, given in a couple minutes, we'll probably have visitors on our ABC conversation. Probably D, E, and F in maybe a couple minutes. So then the choice is yours, but I'd rather you not endanger your life right now.
Depends on whether Morgan's waiting for the others to catch up.
Yeah. I know the idiot's about to be here very soon, more than anyone else.
I like how it was Tyler that showed up too.
He's the one who makes her sneak off.
Yeah, these two are kind of similar
The best part
vibes.
is, it wasn't even sneak off. I literally just walked.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone else was panicking, talking. By technicality, you still technically, by the term, sneaked off, even though you didn't actually sneak.
No, I know. Even though that was the case, my character still does not like the entire being forced in a group, but will comply.
Yeah.
No.
Up. 3, 2, 1. Getting slower. He says as more. Why is it? I did not set it to the correct one. Aleka! And then you hear loudly panting after him. Because he was literally dragged.
Yeah.
And probably torn up shoes.
Just.
Yeah, no. Arthur dying and collapsing on the ground next to Morgan. he looks over to see Alec is okay, and then he kind of just like face plants into the dirt.
Amon fucking gets rocketed off. Demi Amon gets rocketed off your head. He was holding on for dear life.
How much you want to bet he hit that lamppost over there?
What the fuck, Demi Amon? Yamon works, why Demi Amon don't work?
Uh-oh.
What happened to Demi Almond? I actually don't see him in the list.
He is in the list for me.
Zoramon worked.
Alright, let me try this. There we go, I fixed him. He just rolls off. Hi, Aleka, there's 4 of you! And you're upside down. She says,
You should get rid of Yapma. I don't think that he's here.
He's not. Ashmon just pops out.
Why did I call Ashmon Viximon earlier? I mean, I know why, but...
She spins him up.
Are you okay? I am still dizzy. Morgan's fast.
Arthur, it feels like your arms are about to be ripped off.
And my legs.
Yeah.
I really hope that you didn't stretch my arms and legs out.
You okay, kid? Silas was just walking past.
Made poor decisions.
Maybe you should have hopped on his back.
Probably would have been better. Faster.
So that explains why he was slow.
Why'd I see Justin's older brother anyway, Tyler? Don't know. Definitely saw the Sidney Goodman badge on his chest, though. Cuz, you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, it smells up here. Alright. Let's get everyone back home. Alright. The next day. Oh, young kids, y'all have arrived?
Over here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, at the door, y'all just arrived. That's not yet mine.
I will check. Wait, do I have the baby by itself, or?
Yeah, the babies by themselves are just for Human World.
I can't. Yeah, I can't place the baby in. I can't move staffing. Yeah, Mom.
Why the fuck? Give me a moment.
Yeah, I don't have access to Demi-Aunmon.
That's so weird.
I have access to Zoromon, which I keep bringing out to.
Are you a
side.
Chaos? Are you set up as a GM?
No.
Yeah, I can place regular Aunmon and then change him.
Yeah, that's what we've always done.
Is it?
Oh, is that always what we've done?
Yes.
I've always had separate baby tokens. That's weird.
I can't transform yet, Mon.
That one's not a. That one can transform. That's weird.
I'm gonna place
Okay,
it on.
yeah, place on that one.
What the? Oh, there we go. There we go.
This time around with me, I'm just gonna be standing in a corner.
Logan's just walking in, looking kind of tired.
You alright, dude?
I'm fine. I was in the middle of sleep whenever I got the text from the group chat. Haven was informed along the way what happened last night as well, so everyone is on the same page.
All right.
So we know the
What happened between, y'all know something happened between Aleka and Justin's older brother.
Yeah.
Y'all walk in, y'all hear the sound of a skateboard spinning just on the wood. Yeah, just.
You alright, Justin?
I'm fine. Just the first time I've heard from my older brother in months, almost a year. Or even a couple. I don't even remember. I know he went off to college and then practically fell off the planet.
Yeah, but why was he...
They said he's wearing a Goodman badge, so...
That means that means he's working with the bad guys.
And
Is
and they
maybe he's part of the... I'm pretty sure he's part... Do all the Goodmen know what's going on? Well, never actually checked.
we didn't get a chance to ask Aleka what he said. Yeah, Morgan asked Aleka, what did he say to you?
Where is Aleka? She came here with us.
Hey, she's right over here.
Unfortunately, Morgan knows exactly how I'm getting at the moment.
Damn. Morgan just says slightly, like it's a minor inconvenience. Like, damn.
What? What's wrong?
He said the word magic words, didn't he? You can at least tell me that, right?
Wait, what magic words?
I don't know. I don't remember when it.
I motion for him to go ahead and tell him the words.
You won't tell anyone, right? Or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when that quirk started, but anyone will tell her anything, and they tell her to keep it quiet, she will keep it quiet, even if it's a life or death for her. And it sucks, but we can't force it out of her. She has to work through that her
In
own.
that case, we're going in blind with...
So odds are, I'm willing to bet money if he said that, odds are he probably knows what's going on in the digital world.
Going off a hunch.
So, there is one thing he never said I couldn't do. He just said the conversation. There's still one thing I can do, though.
What?
He got through my perception. Like he teleported.
What?
Nothing gets past my perception.
And
Right,
neither you
you're
or
right.
Ashmon noticed him?
Yeah, Ashmon's a good smeller.
1 second he wasn't there, the next he was.
The smell of whatever he was breathing in is still in my nose, and I don't like it. It smelled really bad whenever I got up there, too.
Cigarette smoke.
Yuck. Wait, teleport. Does that mean does he have one of those Goodman digivices? Can
I
those
don't-
things teleport? Like, I think in a
He
digital world?
doesn't-
Those
I
things
do not know.
can't... Y'all, what
To be fair,
said,
9% of the times we just break those things.
from what we saw, they can teleport. At least to a return to sender kind of teleport.
But there's no evidence that they can teleport anywhere in the real world. So
We don't know.
if it's-
If he
What's
appeared
that?
out of nowhere, then that's the only case I could think of.
But in that
I think
case,
it could-
it's even more important that we don't travel alone.
Yeah, especially we need to cover our tracks if we get followed. Because they could barge in and take...
The best case scenario is also figure out why else Digimon revert back the way they do. Once you figure that out and they can somehow comfortably be in their rookie forms again, y'all will be a lot safer no matter what. Because a human can't take on a Digimon in most case scenarios.
But it was much more harder to hide Yapmon.
Logan says, isn't he shaped like a dog?
Yeah, I think that
purple.
Staffimon's going to be the easiest one to hide.
But it's Yapmon. You know how many times I almost got caught at school today?
5
That's count.
separate times.
Exactly, 5 times too many. That's
Yeah,
5
bringing
times
a
today.
full-sized dog into a school.
I can't trust
Come on.
him to be on his own.
Dongomon would be really easy to hide. He could just roll up as a ball. Don't throw me.
Last time I left him alone, my pillow was ripped up. Left him alone for a day. My pillow was completely shredded.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Linda's deep in
Okay.
thought.
You shouldn't
trying to
let me
think
alone.
Meanwhile, Linda's just deep in thought, trying to figure out how Fernmon would hide if Paimon never got access.
This is me out of
Okay.
character, but I'm now imagining Linda carrying around a giant fucking pot full of dirt with Fernmon pretending to be a big boy.
Just leg deep in.
Yeah.
And Zoramon would just pull a Redamon hiding
Yep.
on the roofs and all that.
It probably turned
Yeah.
invisible.
And what about,
Okay, wait,
what about
I got
Mr.
off topic.
Parker?
Yeah, sorry, got off topic. We should probably figure out how to,
How do you hide a giant fire, a little fire dragon? It's
Is that what this says?
best of luck. That's all I can say.
We got a report. Good signs of Goodman coming in.
Ooh, and let's get back to the status quo. Good
Yeah.
mention. Time to kick some butt. Hey, maybe we might find another Digimental today.
Wouldn't that be a shocker?
it would definitely be nice.
Yeah, because we got Anglermon and Jet. This is meta. Once I forgot what his name
It's
is.
Jetmon.
Jetmon.
For some reason, I can't mass move people.
You know.
That's the most
It says,
related-
if it means anything, I'm hitching a ride on this adventure today.
I just realized that my character has not been in a good mood since like probably the beginning of the last session.
That's fair.
Honestly, fair.
So the mood is still not very good for Zeus.
Ashmon, you feel her kind of snuggle into you.
I do better.
So where are they? I asked her.
There's somewhere. What the hell? That's new.
Alright. Are they attacking in multiple areas?
No, it's gone.
It's gone?
The signals, the dark towers and stuff are gone from there. There's no way this thing's broken. It was just going off. My coding is perfect. It would not be broken.
Well,
Maybe.
Or
maybe we
maybe
should check it out anyway.
maybe we should check it out, and who knows? Maybe something got to them before us.
Yeah, but if one of this probably that thing attacks us. You're right.
Speaking of that thing, Rick, I want you to change the tone of music. I'm going to need assistance from some people if they would like. I could probably do it all on my own.
Yeah.
It's still funny that way.
Let's go with this one.
Assist from what? Assist from what?
You'll see, I just gotta get set up. Okay, these guys are all tied up.
I
Tied
guess
up.
kind of, right?
I like we're supposed to play as our characters.
I do not play Shell's tokens yet.
Oh. Oh,
What?
Marito Sentai?
What?
I'm not done.
Come in multiple colors?
They come in multiple colors.
We discovered that. They come in multiple colors.
So we have a Sentai team of Manitomons. I love it.
Team, we've got the main threat. We destroy the Dark Tower and move on to the next one. Real tight schedule, people. I got this boss. Y'all, before any of their chat, you hear the Naruto hand sign and then the bong.
Greg's mic was fucking up for me.
No, I heard it.
Everybody.
See,
Just a lightning dragon.
I mean, do
The
you want to
pink
roll
one
the attack?
stretches-
Just make it look cool.
Okay, I'll make it look cool for you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the black one looks a lot more different than the other one.
That's because that's high
That's
vis Mondamon.
First,
Does that mean he's the one in charge and everyone looks different?
Yes.
yeah.
Not what I was
So,
expecting
our-
at all.
I don't care. I will still refer to these guys as the Manito Sentai.
but yeah, Monomon comes in so many fucking colors. The green one's just the common one.
Yeah, green one is just common. Bless
I
Crosswords
was
for giving us so many Monodomons.
They're all tied up. The one in gold is very kicky. He almost broke my screen. I want to set him on fire. We're trying to keep him alive. We're keeping them alive. Everyone's paying us a very big payment for presenting here, people. So,
Oh, they're bounty hunters.
Okay.
Okay.
Commander, are you okay? Rick, music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this does not go well.
High-vis Monodemon's screen starts glitching. It's loud static. As the other Monodemon's screens get staticky as well, as in the static, a white void, a faceless void appears in the center. And then we'll, as y'all arrive, and then now, y'all arrive. To hear the sounds of you could change the music back, Rick. I know I just had you change it, but
Yeah, it's fun.
Where should we be?
wherever y'all want, y'all hear the sounds of something swinging in the trees.
So, where do we... Anywhere?
Anywhere near the Goodman Corp, because that's where y'all dropped in.
I guess my guess was correct. Or if that's
What?
good or bad, we don't know.
Hey? Are they still tied up, or is something bad happened to them, Greg?
They're tied up in a tree, all hanging upside down.
Well, guess whoever
Should we,
did that, we can thank
Put them right side up.
I'm more shocked their stupid bucket head stayed on.
Y'all hear one of them drone? What happened?
We have no clue. We found you like this.
We just got here.
Teleport, wake up, you fudge! One of them screaming as the three are spinning, the five are spinning.
I kind of want to cut them down, but this is kind of funny.
I need a bat! Where's a bat? It's a pinata! Everyone runs and goes grabs a log.
All right, we're cutting them down.
Oh,
Get a couple swings in!
As of right now, my character's basically absolutely
holding a large log.
leave and rejoin. Your fucking mic's.
Is it for everyone else or just you?
Yes, Cat. It has been screwing up a bit.
Yeah, it was like Aberdeen. So I couldn't hear what fucking some of the other Goodman Corp said.
Okay, am I good now?
I believe so.
You seem to be a bit clearer.
Okay. The Goodman Corp, one of them is screaming this one as they're swinging. Teleporter! Teleporter, boss! Teleporter! Staffymon shouts, Pinata! And went to go get a giant log.
I'm trying to stop him. Like, no! Let me get us swinging! You're gonna kill them!
No, if I hit them in the
Just let them
head!
handle it and basically ignore
They're
them.
upside down!
Want me to blast them down, boss? Demiamon looks at you.
Yeah.
Alright, Rick, roll an attack.
All right. Let me. I believe that I have my sheet open. I don't. I thought that I did.
Nope.
I had it open
Go on,
earlier
sorry.
today.
If you want, I can cover that.
No, it's fine.
Looks like someone's doing our job for us.
Yeah. Inferno Soul!
They all fall, hit the ground. The leader realizes, wakes up, and bamfs them out of there.
Damn
They're all
it!
still tied up.
Okay, maybe I should have let you. No, that would have been fucking wrong. That would have been wrong. Why was that interesting? They're not a pinata! Stop it!
And the reason why Arthur explicitly chose was because, despite Staffymon.
Did you guys call?
Okay, y'all hearing that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all's digivices go off with a interest. I don't remember. Did they show the symbols before?
They did, yeah.
Yes.
Digimental detected.
Well,
And you'll see
I
a
called it.
symbol
Let's go.
of a crescent moon with stuff trailing behind it.
That one looks weird. But beggars can't be
Yes.
choosers.
As y'all notice around, there's ice, stuff that's slightly on fire in this swamp. There's clearly been a battle.
Well, at least we know. Big bro, you're more than a detective, can you make an assumption? What's besides the obvious?
Can I
Oh.
make a perception check to see how many were involved in a fight?
Alright. Let me refresh my roll 20 because it's bugging.
actually, could I roll
You
knowledge?
can tell this has been a kerfuckle, or whatever the phrase. Kerfuzzle. There was 10 Digimon involved. 5 that were really, really small. And then the usual Goodman Corp lot.
I command
Looks like
commands
a-
mostly.
Yeah.
Looks like we got about at least 5. Well, since the Goodmen are gone, probably.
Did I see if I could find a
Digimon.
broken piece of their collar?
There are chunks of collars around.
Yeah,
Ninja
roll this.
Tyler picks up a kunai. This narrows it down actually quite a bit.
Actually, hold on. Let me actually get one of the collars. We can, if we figure out how they make them, maybe we can find a way.
One was perfectly cut in half, like snapped by a kunai.
I'm grabbing that. I thought we got 2 big geniuses in our group.
But I do bring up that there were
A genius and
And-
one addicted to monster
Can I
energy.
talk?
Yeah.
I am trying to speak.
Yeah.
Just like seems to be 5 other Digimon.
and I can narrow it down to what it could be. He says, lightly tossing the kunai in front of everyone into the ground. Just,
Hey, Linda, can I borrow your bag for a sec?
My bag? What for?
Put these in there so we can give it back to Winter and...
Upon looking at the collars, can I roll a knowledge check?
Winter and Athena.
okay.
To see if I can...
I know it's probably trash, but it's better than nothing.
So that you can what? You got muffled.
So I can figure some stuff out ahead of time for them.
All right.
Hopefully they can figure something else so we can probably hijack their collars to make it a bit easier. Normally they get
Any
completely
knowledge
trashed.
on computer technology, James?
What?
Do you have your character have any knowledge on computer technology of that?
Yeah,
kind?
it would probably be more rolling computer rather than knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright then.
I would also realize,
point
what if
there,
it
but-
what if it disappears as soon as we go back in the real world?
You could tell there's some crazy shit going on with it, but that's about it.
Yeah, this is not my type of intelligence.
That's I don't think it's Joey's either, so that's why. Yeah, no.
My character may have
Uses
stuff in
it, he
computer,
puts
doesn't,
it in
but
the-
is not going to hold her breath.
So, he says, which way is the Digimental?
Follow
Yeah,
us.
Well, problem with that, the other says.
What?
I do look at
That's
the...
where the additional 5 tracks go to, if that's where the things are pointing.
Well,
Just go-
Might as well get
I
going.
mean, every time that
No,
we've
which-
encountered a Digimental before now, nothing bad was there.
We're
Everything
Hold
else
on.
only attacked it. Who knows? Maybe they were using
We're all-
wherever it was located as a base.
Tyler says, hold on, Galmon's almost here. Let's wait for him.
Is this second? Oh wait, no, Saffron already had it. I think an action. The Galmon.
He comes in landing. It's like, Saffron starts barking. Nice to see you again. He says,
And I know I shut the snoot. Nice.
You should invest in
No.
a muzzle, Joseph.
Do not murder the puppy! The Almond starts laughing at that.
Yeah, deal. Also, I say this: keep your nose up. I just got my gut saying something's up.
Got
Well,
it.
it's just my brother saying he doesn't trust
As
us.
y'all approach, y'all notice something weird. Galmon just randomly stops. You alright, buddy? This forest, the more we go deeper in, you'll have this swamp, or woods, or whatever the hell we're in. Way too familiar to me. What do you mean? I've never been... We were in something like this when we fought Dreadmon, but this ain't the same forest.
Yeah, these. I definitely don't. Well, I've never been here before, so shutting up.
Yaman sees a damaged nail on a tree.
I
This
come
is
over there
way
to go look, see
too
it.
familiar.
Does the thing have a distance on how far to go?
Yeah, it shows y'all are almost there. As y'all,
Did I try to see if it's? I wonder if I can Digimon analyze it, even though it's just a nail of whatever that is.
it says error, no creature related. Then
Or it's a
it
shot.
shows-
I say.
Then
putting it.
if it says as the scanner scans for a bit longer, it says digital entity material detected. Not enough data to register what Digimon, besides creature type. Unknown attribute.
Thanks.
That's me.
Albert-
That's me as Rick laughing, not Arthur. I need to specify.
Fair. I mean, Arthur can laugh. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
no,
goes away.
Arthur wouldn't laugh. Arthur would sigh and say, and these things keep getting more and more useful every day.
Mhm.
And there, Greg
back on
as Logan says as he gets
I'll take a bath.
whacked by a low tree. Not paying attention, looking at the thing. Ow! Low hanging branch. Ow! Second branch. As y'all approach more towards the device, y'all see a weird silhouette of a building.
Jeez, this is getting more and more like that dumb horror movie.
As the
Cabin in the Woods.
closer y'all get to this building, it looks some more like a children's school.
Oh no, now it became Silent Hill.
Why did you she's this in horror? Why did you show me that the other day?
Look, it was a good franchise.
Got scared. We scattered from I scattered from my pod. That was the first time you ever saw Podmon leave the pod, by the way.
I'm guessing the thing is pointing into the building.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah.
This
You
will be
missed-
interesting.
Some of the
And
Best
immediately
answer.
runs in front. This place. Getting real bad vibes from it. Like a bad. Why does my head hurt? The closer we get to it, too.
Is there a story I'm guessing we didn't know about? I asked to Joseph. I mean, Tyler.
There's
Well,
a
you
story I don't know about.
Well,
See, I'm gonna share something about Digimon. When Digimon die, they get reborn. There's a chance they forget their life entirely, the past life. Maybe something of Galmon's past was here that he didn't even know about.
Maybe.
This place is just familiar. His fur is like entirely on edge, like he's ready to pounce on something that might come out of nowhere.
Well,
fortunately, we won't know anything unless we go
if it's
inside.
from before Galmon
It's
was Galmon,
Was
then whatever was here probably isn't here anymore.
I hope so, desperately, Galmon says. As y'all approach, y'all hear the sounds of broken... Don't move.
Sorry.
Creaky equipment of a playground. James, you
Yeah?
immediately recognize this place.
Oh no.
As y'all approach... Oh, fuck, I didn't copy paste. So everyone place yourselves. Fuck me.
You deleted them?
Yep. James, you recognize this place as... Let me, as you approach, let me just quickly flash it on screen for James's sake. If he wants to share it with the others, that if he remembers it, he can.
Wait,
Did it pop up for everyone?
Mhm.
Yeah.
this is
You-
that.
In detail, you remember this giant roach battling a faceless monster. Here.
This
Oh, okay, I
Place.
figured it out.
this place was shown in that those flashbacks when I armor both Fernmon into Anglermon. I don't understand this place other than a giant roach fighting something faceless was here.
You know, that gives me the creeps. Saying,
A faceless Digimon?
I
that
wish I
even
could
work?
describe it better.
James or Mike?
Well, I'm sorry that tumbled out of my ear. Some earbuds.
That's on you, though.
You know what?
Yeah, he's saying he's sorry.
You know, so Zeus is gonna ask Zorman how long you stay in Umbermon.
As long as necessary.
Actually, I feel
Something
that
seems to be off about Galmon.
I feel like having stuff ready before anything goes down would be a good idea, don't you?
And maybe
The
we should all
Digimon to a
preempt
point-
something.
As you say that, Rick, Galmon, y'all hear Galmon start to growl. He kind of hits the ground.
I am bringing out Umbermon. Like I said, like I was saying this quiet enough for Zoramon. I wasn't really saying it fully out loud.
Well, then never mind Arthur saying that.
You could have had that same thought.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her summoning Umbermon might be a giveaway.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You just Digiarmor energize.
I forget. It's been a minute. Umbermon's 1x1 or 2x2?
Yeah.
1 by 1.
All right. Tyler gets knocked back as Galmon is suddenly. You'll see Tyler's Digivice glow, and Galmon is now Galgamon.
One of our audience thinks that what was going on was in the first game.
It was not.
There was not a faceless Digimon in the first game. That's
there
why
was.
Tyler was confused. There was. Galgamon, what's going on? You'll hear a glitchy voice say, "Ah, my loyal companion has returned." Not the same face before, but close enough.
Loyal companion. On that note, I think I might.
Umbermon.
Let's go, staff him on.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all
Alright.
don't see what's up.
I don't see it, but
Also,
I'm
give me
getting...
perception, please.
Yes, sir.
You have no idea where the voice is coming from.
Holy
What? What?
Is it coming from everywhere specifically?
Yeah, it sounds like it is.
Yeah, no, my character is actually instead of everyone who could see my character, instead of locking on, my character's eyes seem to be locking all over the place. It's just turning around.
Yeah,
looking around
Arthur
everywhere.
immediately goes on guard and raises up his Digivice, getting ready to arm
Same.
Digivolve as soon as he sees what's
Humans
going on.
haven't been in my domain in a long time.
Oh, by the way, that specifically states.
What are you doing to my partner?
More mad.
Tyler shouts.
This is the second time in 2 days.
This is
Galmon's
the second time in
grabbing-
2 days.
You see his tendrils are grabbing his head, scratching at his skull as a mark appears on his forehead. A circle crossed out with an X. He starts foaming at the mouth rabid as he's continuing bashing against some of the damaged equipment.
This is
He was much more controllable as Mascarimon. And out of the ground, nowhere, pops this as
Mascarimon.
a high-vis Mononamon. What?
That's what's causing our problems?
No, that's
Remember-
not what they can do.
Guys, there's more of them.
Viz Monotamon is the name of where my soul was reborn. My true name is Slendermon. And that name rings a bell to you, James. Because the more you hear about the past, the more you get the vision filled out. You remember the vision remembers these unknown kids traveling here to defeat an evil Digimon by that name, the Faceless Monster, and he had 3 Digimon who paired with him. One of their voices sounded eerily similar in the Flash now. I may not have all of my original servants, but these 4 will do nicely. You may not be the original humans who slayed me once before, but I will get my revenge and return Arturismon to his former glory.
Is he going to be monologuing?
Oh, yeah, did you?
Yeah.
I'm asking a question. Is he monologuing?
Yes, he is monologuing.
Yeah, I don't think there's time to involve and say.
Not thinking right. While he's monologuing, Umbral Shadow.
The attack clearly connects. He's gone.
Yeah, on that note, I'm Digivolving.
Digi-Armor Energize!
Digi-Armor Energize!
Digi-Armor Energize! Haven also shouts it.
With the area I was actually originally
Same
looking
size
at...
as this guy.
Yeah, no, with this being twice in 2 days, the main one who can see, even though this character can as well, but they're not here at the moment, as in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur here can definitely see my character is not happy.
Don't take it personal. Monotamon are ninjas. Nobody can see them. I'm coming. That's what makes them dangerous. But they're normally supposed to be Digimon that are aligned to the side of good. What's going on? You'll do see the certain symbol also temporary flash on the Monotamon's faces.
I don't think that's a free will to talk. Why they're telling whatever that thing is.
Hey, Arthur, I want you to roll me something.
All right.
Can you roll me well real quick? Disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Come on, Rick.
I just love how my character's not even mad about missing. It's
that's not too bad.
Getting hit with 2 different things back to back of the exact same thing once in 2 days.
All right, 15. You hear a voice in the back of your head. Come. Take the power. Your power will not be enough to stop an ultimate and 4 champions.
Arthur quickly pulls out his Digivice and Digimon analyzes High Vision Mondamon.
It says High Vision Mondamon, and it glitches a little bit with the just High Vision Mondamon question mark. Level ultimate.
All right. At that, Digimon is going to disappear.
For those who Wikimon it, we're making High Vision Mondamon an ultimate because his level is a dash. We thought it would be more appropriate here. It shows it does say attacks. All of them with question marks. Like it's confused. Like if these are supposed to be the attacks.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be the Digimon.
Something wrong is happening here, but the only thing that's like solid is ultimate level.
Yeah. Mon's like, wait, Arthur, what's going on?
Yeah, no. What happens is that Arthur is pale and is very clearly, and I'm gonna actually mark this down.
By the way, for those who are in combat, Galmon's on the enemy team.
Yep.
As Arthur turns around and begins to flee the battlefield.
Hey Rick, I
Towards
just
the
realized
school.
we forgot to build something.
Did we?
So we're gonna have to.
Yeah, did we forget to build something?
Yes. So now I have to. All right, I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah.
Even shouts, Arthur!
I'll be back, I promise, just...
Arthur, where are you going?
I'm going to find the Digimental!
Rick, you do need to roll initiative.
I do need you to
will.
do something for me, Kat.
All right, what up, Robin?
Umbermon needs to be put onto the turn order.
Sorry about that.
My dumbass is forgetting where the initiative is.
In your Digimon sheet, it's on the right side of the sheet where under skill rolls.
Okay, that is the initiative. Got it.
And I'll roll Almon's initiative, because his is still higher than Arthur's.
First off, on top of my to-do list, I need to roll.
I knew I wasn't going to connect, but I had to pull the entire Umbral Shadow.
No, that's fair, and there is a reason why you didn't connect and he didn't have to roll for it.
Yeah, I will explain. You will learn mid-fight, and thank you, Rick, in advance for you failing to make this more fun. I rolled it with d20s. I rolled it with d20s.
Nah, that's just straight up what he rolls. He rolls d20s now.
Galmon rolls d20s, so Galgamon rolls d20s.
Yeah, Galgamon rolls d20s now.
That's how much of a max level fucking character he is.
This is better than us fighting Wergarurumon.
Wait, hang on. High Vismon is a. You said High Vismon was a ultimate, right?
Correct.
So because this is counting as champion, I'm getting one. Because of my challenger, or from my trainer ability, I get one temporary wound box.
There are the champion level high vis monomons, by the way.
It is only for the one, and it only go. The challenger only it has to be higher than my level. That's the big thing.
But because it is higher than Umbermon, Challenger procs.
Yep. So as of right now, I'm sitting at 12.
What this is about to be really bad if I just keep getting 17s in a fucking row.
These guys are not weak.
They're fucking champions, dude.
They are.
We did buff. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one we would want to have that high of an initiative. Okay.
You know, I do kind of find it funny that I kind of decided, you know what? With how things went for Zeus here, yeah, no, she's going to go for the rage mode. She's not happy. Very much not happy.
I'm gonna take care of
out loud. Non-lethal. Something's not right.
On it. I'll take care. I'll make sure Galgamon doesn't hurt anyone or himself.
I'll try that myself.
I'm hopping on.
Even though
Arthur's going.
Even though I succeeded on the earlier on, on one roll.
Don't worry. I've marked a thing down on Arthur's end. For what has just happened.
Their heads are all twitchy. The pink one stares at you in a zombie voice.
Oh yeah, that's the last one you want to have on top of the turn order.
Lightning flash. Boom! The Naruto noise. Boom! Okay, that's 3 successes. That's could be a lot worse.
It could be a lot worse. It could be a
On
lot
Chaos
worse.
or on who?
On Chaos, you just charge straight through him.
Oh, meets it beats it.
Alright, Chaos, that is 10 before defense.
Holy shit!
Alright. 1 damage.
Alright,
I'm back to max health because I lose my 1 temporary wound box.
the hand signs start moving again as the pink one goes. The pink lightning forms around his body as his hands go in front of his mouth, or the mouthpiece. Lightning dragon. Dog. A pink lightning bolt takes the form of a dragon, flying right.
May or Staff or Raijumon?
Raijumon.
1 success.
1 success.
Yeah, gee, hit me with the 3. This is definitely, Zeus has got hit with 3 different things to Proctor getting more irritated in this one session.
Is it the dodge pull and posted roll, or
Yes,
that's
dodge pull.
Yeah, you're dodging.
Okay.
Remember that it lowers by 1 every time that you get targeted.
Jumon fucking avoids it as the lightning cracks through the dragon, cracks to the ground, destroying a swing set.
Here's what I imagine. I just imagine instead of avoiding it, he literally turns the lightning and just goes through it without getting hit.
Next one.
These guys aren't messing around.
Here comes the problem. These guys literally have the battlefield advantage because we didn't think about that when we designed this map. Oh, no.
No. The map came first, and then I built the Digimon.
You see this yellow one pull out a couple shuriken and just throw them at Tiermon. That'd be really helpful if I...
That's a bad roll.
Where the fuck does he keep...
The good news about our armors is that they come with merciful mode.
Mm-hmm.
Tiermon pulls out his axe and protects Haven, blocking. It was mainly going for Tiermon, but some of them would flow and hit Haven as he blocks all of them as they stick into his axe. Those are sharp.
I felt like it would be funny if he just batted the shurikens with the axe, but considering that he's got the scene, that works.
Is it giant? You know the Rasen Shuriken?
Oh no!
You see fucking giant.
Hang on. Did it have to move in order to go there? And does it have charge?
Fuck, you're right there. Yes, it does move. You're
No,
that's fair.
Be very lucky that you got that, because the attack that he was about to use, I know what attack he was about to use. That's not how I imagined that attack being, but I love that that's how Cat imagined the attack being.
Come on, the name makes me think
I
it would be
know,
like that.
I know, I'm fully on board with it.
Yeah, we're going with it.
Yeah.
I thought about it, like, wait a minute.
Thank you for the save, Chaos.
You're welcome.
Alright. Willpower. Galmon needs to make a will save. A specific score in order to not do anything this turn. The score will be the same every single time. You did not make it.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be fun.
On Tiermon, this is about to really fucking suck.
Uh-oh.
Spiral!
That is about to suck.
Alright,
Yeah,
I forgot a fucking
Tiamat,
Galgamon has switched from suck to blow.
Suck the blood, we gotta do
I
something!
forgot the fucking strong spiral blower.
Michael did it! Michael did it!
Michael did it!
Tiamat's okay!
Here's what happens. I just imagine. Here's what happens. Okay, the spiral blow comes. He just grabs his axe and so makes a whirlwind with his axe, knocking the dang spiral blow out of its commission.
Oh, that was close.
That was genuinely close.
Yeah.
We have never seen someone just completely max out the dice like that.
We've literally, that was a max roll. I know Michael did, I forgot, even if we knock a dice, Michael still did it.
Yeah.
Which I did realize I didn't roll, correct? So I'm just, we've never seen
It's
something
fine.
like that before.
It's fine. It was a maxed successes. Even with one
Even
less, it
if
would have been
without
fine.
one-
It's good.
Yeah, literally.
It's good. We're happy with this.
Knock the last 6 on the dice at people and it's good. We're good.
He literally had just enough dodge, just a high enough dodge pool to actually beat that.
In this case, for this
How much
case,
you want to
what
bet Margaret's got a
would-
cool?
How would this play out for me? Hang on, I just need to look something up. Okay. I'm just like how specific things can work by increasing stuff for attack-wise. I don't remember everything. I'm trying to look through the rulebook as quick as I can. Rick?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you remember the stuff for, increasing stuff for our tamer can do to help our Digimon?
Direct is your charisma bonus, or your charisma stat.
I will tell y'all this. Y'all do see Galmon every once in a while. Galmon glitches. I don't know why it's not scaled. Where is the image? There it is. Galmon kind of glitches, taking a silhouette of this every once in a while.
What the hell?
Tamer direct our partner at the cost of simple action.
Yeah, simple action. When they make an attack, you can direct. That increases the.
I'm gonna leave it right there just in case. So for Rick
the
to zoom
accuracy
in on
pool by your charisma score.
Yeah, dodge or accuracy, and if I have, let's see, and then there's also, I don't know where tamer may use a simple action type.
it. Oh, by the way, since I'm showing it off, before Rick, are you zoomed in close enough to him?
If I were to use direct but bolster direct, would that allow me to get the complex action for my human character to get the additional 2+1?
Yes.
Plus 2+1? Alright, so it would be...
And tell me when you get nice and zoomed in on it while Chaos is checking and others are checking stuff out.
I am nice and
But I do have to do a little flip. Alright, thank you for the assistance of one of our viewers,
Yep.
Cutie this Shark, for helping me design this.
Well, judging by how
Oscar
dangerous this
mine.
one is... Yes, I am
I
going
will
for...
send him and other Digimon she helped me design in the Discord art chat channel. If y'all want to see them. Alright. Make sure
I
they
have
don't
to
have.
use my charge attack because I moved. Which is right here. So Which one does it do? Does it do the +2 or the +1 to the potency?
Hey, Rick, quick question.
Bolster gives a +2 directly to whatever you bolster. So if you have a direct, if you bolster a direct, then it's charisma +2.
Alright. I was just making sure because it also has the +2 /+1 is why I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away is burst range?
That depends on the Digimon. For the Mondamons, their burst range is 4.
Okay.
AKA, so long as they are within 4 spaces of each other.
Here goes 12d6.
Where could I check on, say,
Holy shoot, I only got 2. That is
Doggerman?
unfortunate.
5? Okay, so he needs to be closer.
It will be underneath the DP stat. You can see the area values.
Thank you.
That's my first attack. I'm pretty sure it's going to dodge. No!
No?
Direct damage. So,
Yep.
base damage is 7, but I ignore 4 armor.
Alright. Oh, I accidentally closed out
I
a
also have
fucking
pass, so I'll end up over here.
thing. Give Catamonga accidentally closed out a fucking the Mondamon sheet. You said how much damage and it's how much armor?
It
I'll be right
it
back.
has -4 armor for this attack, and it does 7 damage.
Okay, give Cat a moment. Okay, that's okay.
And now I'm going for my next attack, because that was a charge and pass, so I'm on the other side of it. I'm able to use a melee attack still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Humble Strike. So 3.
Nothing. Mine 1. I got 1.
Alright, so 2 over, that's 9
2 over.
forward defense.
Okay.
That is me.
Alright,
There's a reason he's called the Speed of Light.
so what Ronamon's going to
Well,
do
they're called.
is gonna
Chase called.
move up, bounce off Daffymon to get over next to red and blue over here. Because extra movement jumper's fun.
You bounce
So-
off fucking Raijumon's head and he grabs. Sorry!
Sorry!
Sorry! And then she goes. Ronamon goes, sorry, your big head was in the way.
I was tempted to go after the
And now,
ultimate, but I saw what this thing did, and it was worrying someone. Rick said what he said, so I went after it.
and now that I'm right in the position I want to be, ironically,
Are you sure about that?
oh no, trust me. First one's gonna come in handy here.
Ooh, isn't that all around you?
Yep.
All he does is start spinning. Ninjago!
And he'll
So
roll.
this is a burst attack, so it would be attack. I get to have my ram, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Alright. So
Now-
roll your dice, Mr. Jamesy.
Yep, he could attack this
Ooh,
many little squares.
I forgot to switch stance, but neutral stance is fine.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you would have done that, you would have needed to have a charge attack, because it takes an action to use it to change a stance.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Good. I'll do
Fire your
neutral
attack.
So that's a nice, juicy 11d6.
Alright.
Now let's see how many successes you roll out of that 11.
Oh,
More
no,
dice,
focus
more
on-
chance. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's red.
So, what are the effects of this attack?
Glad you asked.
And this is blue. How many successes? 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5. Damn.
It is-
Blue only is 1 over,
Yeah,
so you gotta take 2
Yeah.
values. And
Now
red is...
Blue
1,
got
2.
6 successes, actually.
Oh, blue is 0 over, okay.
Yeah.
Now this is 11 base damage, ignores 4 armor.
Alright, and
Damn.
that means how many over was it over red?
3. So that's 14 minus 4 armor. Which,
God damn.
Did you take one out?
Oh, hold on, I'm doing math here.
Yep. I don't remember their armor stat off the back of my head, because they don't all have the exact same stats across the board.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Merciful mode.
You know,
is
I'm glad I finally hit twice with Umbermon.
I'm about
Never.
to.
When was the last time I hit twice with Umbermon? Never.
When it gets to my turn, I'm gonna probably mention yell something to someone. I'll talk as a free action, but still.
You know, you do not know how tempting it was
Just
just to
give
go
Cat
after
a
this
moment.
guy.
I'm just still doing some math here because I gotta calculate for 2 different Digimon.
Mhm.
With how I am at the moment, you do not know how tempting it was to go after him.
I don't blame you.
Also, I think
But-
some.
My character may be mad, but still reasonably thinking, better thin the crowd first.
What
Both
is she, like,
Monodemons look
What is
really
she, like,
not
fucking
good.
Totoro? Like, the more fucking pissed off she gets, the more tactical she becomes?
boom.
Apparently, I hit twice with Umbermon now that she's pissed. And I mean twice in a row.
So,
Normally I
yay!
miss or
Lots
hit.
of damage.
I hit once or I miss fully. That is how Umbermon works.
Y'all see high vis Monodemon question mark do his hand signs do some very weird hand signs and shout out the move Ink Blot. And Chaos first off. Does that hit? Oh, you gotta roll dodge.
Yeah. Going after Umbermon?
Yeah.
Okay, well, luckily I had a turn.
Add your RAM value to it, by the way.
Let me go get the extra dice.
Because I need to roll Pink Monodemon with that same thing.
Unfortunate for me, I guess. It got one over.
That also hit Pink Monodemon. It threw something out and it stuck to Umbermon's chest. Those who know Naruto know what just stuck to Umbermon's chest.
Oh dear God. It's a fucking paper bomb, isn't it?
Yep. It blows up. And those who were hit by it. Chaos, how many over was it?
1.
Oh, it's a line. It's a line. I just realized it wouldn't fucking hit. We're
Yeah.
gonna keep the RAM roll.
Because that's the other one.
Yeah, I brained.
Yeah, Chaos still didn't need to roll Ram there because he can't actually attack unless he uses it as area.
Yeah. All right. It is 8 damage before defense.
Well, I have 9 armor.
So 1 damage. Wait, how many over did I get? Just 1?
Yeah.
So 9 damage before defense. So it is just 1 still.
Yeah, no, remember, I invested, when I got my other evolution, I invested in armor. Remember, I was a glass
now your
cannon
armored Digimon is actually armored.
And Swamp. Since you get to add your ram again, as he jumps in the air and tosses out multiple of said papers.
No.
Oh my god, what is he trying to do? Count on?
Oh fuck.
Another. Whoa, 1, 2,
Two.
5.
5.
1, 2, 3. That's 2 over.
2 over, that's 8, 9, 10. 10 before defense?
Still take only 1.
Oh, let me actually hold on, wait. It's 8, and we're 2 over?
Yeah.
Damn it. The paper bombs just scatter around him and slicing into Zoroarmon.
I would like to note, people in the past, everyone has seen Umbermon take hit after hit before and get knocked down to pretty low health. Umbermon just bang, 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 bang. This is new for people.
I shout to Logan, go follow Arthur! There's a chance that Digimon will not be his!
Damn. Right! On it!
We'll take care of them. Saphimon. Said I would take care of.
And Logan's now followed impaired with you, Rick.
Wait, I just realized something. Even though the pink attacked both me and the dog, then right now it's me and pink and me and black. Just pink and black versus me.
Yep.
This is funny.
Let me get the heat off you from black.
Meanwhile, I'm fending off the red and blue Onis.
You could go after black, or you could stop. You could hold Galgamon down.
I have a rush move, charge move. Remember?
I'm just saying. No, all I'm saying is you could hold Galgamon down just in case.
I'm gonna do that because I'm just trying to get his attention off of you for a minute. Lightning roar, well, thunder roar.
I think he specifically attacked me for me interrupting his monologue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got 2 successes. Roll that Black Monstermon's dodge, Greg.
Actually,
wait
no.
a minute. Is he using? He has 3. I'm guessing he has 3 ranks in speeding and teleport.
Chaos knows the system.
No, that is my ultimate strategy.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That is my freaking strategy.
What? How is that fucking fair?
Because technically it takes an action from his next turn to do so.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
The only reason he was allowed to do it for free when I did it was because we did it out of combat.
Correct, sir.
Alright, Spirit Lightning, I'm gonna go tackle Galgamon.
It took you, so your first attack
still
did
over
go
here if
through.
you were charging.
Yeah, it's a charge move.
I'm just putting you over here now.
Yeah, because you did do your first attack, it just bamfed.
Is this a slash roll or roll slash? Oh, never mind. And I'm about to do something really stupid.
Oh boy, we love it. We love it when Joseph does stupid things.
It's like,
Pile drive the pink one!
I'm not pile driving the pink one.
Oh, no, no, I'm just joking.
Okay, Galgamon gets nailed.
7 damage and 2 pass and charge. But I'm using it just to tackle him.
7 damage? Okay, that did.
You need to ask, what move did you use against the one who teleported away?
Thunder Roar, it's a
charged
beam.
Okay.
Designed to
I didn't know
stun
what you
opponent.
Yeah,
I was trying to slow him down.
No, I understand. I was just asking because I did not know what you did.
My character, it's like, wish me luck. I'm going to jump on top of Galgamon. And I'm gonna try, hold on to his head, help. And let me roll See, 3d6 plus 10, my charisma.
Wait a minute.
Trying to talk no jutsu to get.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something, but I gotta wait until my turn.
Trying to get
My
Gazamon back.
In a spat of anger, has just realized something.
Oh fuck.
You rolled wrong.
3D plus 10.
Shut up.
Oh god, whoever thought we'd be watching in 13D?
Yeah, I already told Staffy. I told Staffy the plan, the idea, which I knew was gonna be bad. But for meta purposes, my plan was to try and talk no jutsu, fucking get him back to his right
He's
mind.
kind of fucking around. His claws are trying to rip at you, tearing into you a bit.
Yeah, I'm holding on like huggy kind of vibes.
I really
Trying to remind him who he is.
As Raijumon's pinning him to the ground, even though it didn't do much, as Raijumon's up, you could tell Raijumon cannot hold this thing for much longer.
Well, that's all I can do for action.
You hear? Okay, talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight it. This is not you. You're stronger than him. You're a friend. You saved me before. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on, fight it. Yeah, friend. You're
Tyler,
doesn't matter who you are. It's who you are now. It's who you choose to be.
Tyler tried to catch up and jump on, but he collapses to the ground, holding his head, screaming in pain. As his digivice is flaring, yeah.
Big bro!
Ugh, I don't know what I'm seeing! Am I seeing what he sees? Because if y'all remember, you and y'all's partners are connected in more ways than one.
Yeah. There's something I can do, but I gotta wait until my turn. I just realized something. God damn it!
23 didn't even help. Fuck.
Oh, it did.
That's not the issue.
All right, James. You can tell these guys are practically. If you do anything else to them, they're practically on the ground. But here's a problem. You walked right into their trap.
God damn it.
Wait a minute.
Aggressive freaking motherfucker.
What happens when you have a mob and a battle guard together on the field?
The turns will be combined as you are about to be engulfed in fire and water.
Wait, fire, water, lightning. What's the other one?
Earth, obviously.
Wind.
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 Yeah. Because Furin Kazan, baby.
Yeah. Together, you notice their hand signs move in unison. They're taking a combo turn, so I am costing an action for this. Because
Basically,
means,
they're both using the complex action.
yeah, James, I'm going to apologize in advance because this might actually kill you. Alright. I get to add the accuracy into the owner's RAM value. This only applies to Digimon with aggressive flank, so... 10... 12... 12...
Don't forget to have them both apply their debuff to him first, because they both have debuff skills.
You know what? Thank you, Rick. Instead of making him take the full complex action, they will do the combo.
Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm here.
You fucking did stuff.
I know I did.
How do you know that you're gonna get the Digimental?
I just love the thought process. Like, my character's still so irritated, but they
Well,
just...
do remember that something whispered directly into Arthur's head. A.
Okay.
B. Also, Arthur isn't quite thinking straight.
Yeah, it's probably not even the Digimental that's talking to him.
Also,
it probably was.
Roll dodge for both of those, James. One's ninja wire, the other's reconnaissance.
So
The other one, the ice
I'm
breath
guessing
attack.
since this is
actually.
happening at the same
The
time.
what attack, Rick?
The ice breath attack, because they're both debuffs.
The Ninja Wire is a debuff on blue.
Yeah, blue has 2 debuffs.
Okay, fine. I'll fucking just ignore the first roll, James. Just beat that second roll too. Ignore the first roll. So you gotta beat
Alright.
1, 2,
3,
3, and 2. So roll twice. That's for the first one. 1,
That's
2,
3.
3. That
One,
beat
3.
does not mean it beats it, but it beats the second one. The
Yeah.
first one does
Exploit.
it need exploit?
Yep, that means that it lasts for 1 round.
Yeah. All right. Now can I do my ridiculous shit?
Yes.
Poor James.
James somehow dodges this.
I hope so.
12. I gotta do some math here. James run him on nearly avoids.
Don't forget to lower your dodge pool by 2 for this.
I'm gonna say no, giving him a fighting
You're
chance.
giving him a fighting chance. I
Yeah,
think
that's-
exploit might lower dodge though.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying not lowering his dodge anymore. Let's go read what exploit does, folks. It takes a negative penalty on dodge and armor and dodge to the user's bit value. You got hit by the worst one of the 2.
Yep. Which is -2, by the way. It's exploit 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got -2 dice, -2 dodge. So I am not gonna let you roll -4, but dragon combo, fire and water. Oh no!
Shit.
How is that fucking?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's 7 over.
There's nothing he could have done.
Okay, that's
So
Wait, how much? Oh wait, that's only. Wait, no, that thing I'm thinking about is only
18 before defense, James. -2 armor because of exploit.
Yep.
yeah. If James is somehow still up,
And
I'm
for
gonna-
dramatic effect, you get knocked the fuck back. So,
Let's see. Minus.
I made you.
7 armor. Let's see. Let's see. So.
and the wounds caused by Roninmon
How much
cause them to
damage
hit the
before
ground.
defense?
18.
So that's only. Alright, 11 damage. I can handle that.
Plus 7.
I'm only on 5 HP though, but I'll take it.
Roninmon soaked and burned
took him like a champ.
as both Roninmon collapse to the ground,
Wait,
unconscious.
was the 18 with the plus 7?
Would
They
they
were
have a
7-0.
oh right! Oh,
Oh.
fuck! I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
James, start your math over. Thank you, Rick.
Just add 7 to the damage.
I do mean me.
That goes down to
Well,
negative
to
2.
be fair, they took themselves out taking you out. So you're 2 for 1 there. Let's put it that way.
You did technically beat 2 of them at the same time.
Actually, hold on. James,
Yeah.
I want you to roll something for me. I'll let you decide.
Oh,
It's
no.
either your will. Let you know I want you to make your torment roll first. The plant one,
Yep.
please and thank you.
Come on, James, I
Because
believe
if
in
you
you.
if
believe.
you succeed,
What's the success
because
number? Just to put it out there.
I want to look away, but I
just
gotta watch.
what's his torment number again? Because I want to pick something fair, hard,
Yeah.
difficult, but doable.
What's your torment roll for your plant torment?
3d6 minus 1.
All right, so
Minus
you
1,
have a
that's not
maximum
bad.
of 17 that you can roll.
So I would say 14.
All right.
Oh, I can't watch.
Damn it!
I'm gonna give you one more shot, actually, because this would be really cool if it works.
Looks like you're not getting it.
That's even worse.
Why did I make it so high?
I
Okay,
mean, to
I'm gonna
be fair,
give
the
you
one that I was thinking was 13.
13. Yeah, but okay.
Either
Okay,
way,
then. I'm gonna give you one chance to salvage this. Roll will with disadvantage, then.
Oh, I can't look.
You're sure?
This is what I've chosen. This is. You want to be able to keep it up? If I thing, roll.
All right.
I'll tell you. We're gonna keep it a surprise for the guests watching at home. Roll one more time.
Wait a minute. Something.
13.
I just looked
Linda,
at the rule.
I'm gonna be real. No. This is how I'm ruling this.
No worries.
Yeah.
Can you let me do something for you, James?
All right.
Click. Put Ronanmon on 1 as in the blast. Linda, unbeknownst to herself, goes to and I want you to put your own health a little lower. I'm gonna say half health.
Wait, where's
Your own wound boxes? Because
okay.
in the blink of the moment, everyone saw Ronanmon get blasted. Ronanmon's still standing. Linda's sleeves are completely destroyed and her arms are torn up. As her arms are wrapped around Ronanmon.
No, never again.
What are you doing? You could have been killed! She collapses to her knees. Well, on
Being a
one knee.
better friend for once.
Linda. She looks up at you through her hat. As that said, both Monodemons both hit the ground. Come on, y'all, run into. We're gonna move to the other map. I'm just not gonna delete y'all off of this.
Red and blue went down at the same time.
Just for future references, because even though Cat ruled it this way, under normal circumstances, when a Digimon is defeated, and when they have a tamer, they are reverted to their lowest default stage and set to 1 wound box instead.
That is how we normally roll it.
Nope, I'm just bringing it up.
Today I wanted to give this is called.
Yep, I know. I was just telling you. I was just making sure people know what it normally is in the future. Normally.
To be fair, we've normally been playing it that way. No, Rick.
Yep, I just thought it'd be nice to bring it up, just so people who.
Y'all, as y'all run in, Logan shouts, "Are you even sure this is for you, dude?"
I heard a voice. All right, something called for me.
He's running, holding Dongomon above his head. It's fitting. Both y'all share a turn, so we're gonna do the scene fully. So place your token as y'all run throughout this abandoned school. Y'all see the school ripped to shreds like predators. Cruel creatures troll these halls once upon a time. Look, man, if you can't pick this thing up and I can't pick this thing up, we're screwed.
Yeah, because that thing out there's an ultimate level, like Moltmon.
The little TV! Right, yeah, I heard the device say that.
Can you have Logan roll Sense Intentions? Because I would like something to be put out there. But unless Logan actually looks.
He is looking.
Yeah.
Decipher intent. Where is that? It's under. Oh, he has a pretty actually chunky roll. I almost rolled the fucking 23, by the way. Still. Rick,
Yeah, I'll quickly roll manip. Although, is it fine with you if I roll it with can I invoke one of my aspects minorly?
yes.
Alright, fantastic. Then I am rolling manipulate with negative major aspect respecting responsibility. Which is yeah. All right.
Logan, I can see.
Arthur is scared. He ran away because he was scared. He wasn't
Logan,
lying about hearing the voice or anything else, but he ran away because
Logan
he is scared.
Immediately stops you. Talk to me, boss.
What's there to talk about? We just have to find the Digimental and then we'll be strong enough.
How do you... Arthur! Right now, I don't think that will help us if we think about it realistically here, dude. Zoramon and Anglermon weren't that much of a power increase, were they? And those Jetmon and Anglermon weren't a huge power increase, were they? What's going to make this one different? But I have a bad feeling about this now that we're getting closer. You can't tell me you don't see it too. I think this thing might be evil.
None of the Digimentals were bad before. Why should this one be different?
Well, we're an abandoned, creepy school for one, dude. For two, where's the Guardian? If we're this close, we should have seen him by now.
Arthur very clearly doesn't want to acknowledge that Logan has a point, but has already acknowledged in his mind that Logan has a point.
Y'all hear humming as y'all still hear the sounds of battle outside. Welcome to my domain, kids. Are one of y'all destined to wield my power?
Oh.
Fortunately, that Tinkerman isn't here.
You're welcome for that tenting knowledge.
I knew about it, I just didn't know you could tent maps. A black silhouetted size person about y'all's size, well, Arthur's size, correction. Standing there tossing a knife. Yeah, Logan's tall. Two young boys entered the school. Like the 6 months before. They made it out alive. Will you? Or will Slendermon claim y'all unlike he did the 6 before? So, which one of you two can claim the prize? He says and kicks the door behind him and it swings open. As y'all see in the room,
clearly in the middle of the cult circle.
Normally they
That's
look
the
like
same
that.
circles
the
actually
pedestal?
that we've been using for
this
all of the
sitting on top.
Digimentals.
The game. Everyone up to this point had one. What's your game? There is none. Well, one. He tosses his knife at Arthur's feet as it would have made connected through him, but it phased straight through. You. grab it.
I am
Now Farmer wish I went.
You picked the worst person to be with Rick, maybe.
I panicked. Fucking hell.
It's
I just
okay,
realized-
Les.
I just realized something. If we invoke an aspect, we can technically do the reverse of what the aspect does as well.
As a negative, yes.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, I probably should have went. Oh my god.
Well, that's
All
how
right.
you have known.
I didn't know.
Arthur
was
steps
in the-
forward because this is what he thinks is going to be best for the group.
Yo, what? Yo. What's gotten into you, dude? Logan grabs you by the shoulder.
This thing, this Digimental, it'll make us stronger. Maybe strong enough to fight Hijinks. Strong enough to kill him.
Kill him?
We
What's gotten into you? Did you not hear Tyler? The thing's clearly not in his right head. He's just pretending to be something else. And I think that glowing marble might be to do with it. This is too convenient. Come on, think with your... You're supposed to be smarter than me. Why am I the voice of reason here?
Arthur looks at Aunmon.
Whatever you decide to do, I'll stick with you. Okay? They're running out of time. I think Ronanmon just died. He says as y'all can feel the ground shake. At that exact moment is when the blast connected. Who's the next to fall? And Joseph, he says, you see his knife reflect. He's on top of Galmon, trying to throw him off. Might be next, too.
Yeah, this is not going to end well.
I think you failed quite an. I think you ran. I think you're running out of your wisdom luck.
Yeah,
Well, wisdom. I mean willpower.
yeah. Arthur straight up he says, "Look, Logan, regardless of whatever happens, I need to do this. I need to at least try. If I don't try here, then I'm not worth these." And he rips the goggles off of his head.
Morgan picked you for a reason, dumbass!
That's not what I meant.
Right.
Stop doing that.
Right click your token. And just choose your.
I kept meaning to press choose side, but then I kept clicking random side instead because for whatever reason it's at the top of the list.
Yeah. Also, the Digimental Darkness is still just right there on the screen.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it here. You're right. He trusted me with this, which is why I have to make a tough choice. I don't want any of us to die. I don't want any of us to get hurt. I'm going to save this world, even if I damn myself. And Arthur is going to make a break for it.
Logan gets... Amon kind of just... As he says that, Amon hits Logan in the gut with an attack, knocking him back. Logan! And he says, Arthur! Get back here! Rick, as you grab the Digimental as a drive-by, it immediately, easily comes off the pedestal for you.
Digimental, energize!
Hold on. Before you go to say that, you're flashed with... Fuck, I forgot to upload one of them, but
You sent it to me and then you forgot to upload it.
Yeah, I'll take no time at all to do it.
Yeah, I know.
But here... Alright. First off, the first thing you see, since Arthur would see it, the viewers would see it. This. The feeling of pain and horror as you watch something close to you become something it's not. And Rick, you might recognize this person.
Yeah, no, I'm intimately familiar with this scene.
And now, I want you. Do you choose to? Would you like to roll a will save?
Instead, let me roll my other torment. Because that works here. Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh no.
Petermon says that as you go to grab it, it echoes in your head.
This is
Aren't
my
you
minor
afraid
torment,
of
luckily,
the dark?
which is,
Yeah. Ooh, 13.
alright. Arthur is
Unlucky
undeterred.
number.
Alright.
Good.
Now, do you roll a will save?
I will fully roll a will save.
Okay.
Or I will attempt to, at the very least. Just base willpower.
Correct.
Alright.
Holy shit.
There goes that.
It's fine.
No, well,
You know what? I can say that I fail it, actually. You know what? Actually, no. I fail it. I'm choosing to fail it. Fuck it! Fuck me rolling max! I choose to fail the roll!
Kidding me, you!
Oh,
Just because you want to be
content.
you're just fucking throwing for content. Just because
I
you
am
wanna be the
throwing for
villain.
content. I think it's going to make the story more interesting.
alright. Amon, Digi Armor, Energize.
I was expecting most of us to have more Digimentals before that showed up.
No, I have plans. Pretty much everyone does. It's just only 2 now. I mean, 3. What did... And we will cut to as Dongoma. This Arthur, what are your orders? As this looks back at you.
Eclipse Grimmon!
So, Ramon.
Go out there and win!
Yes, sir.
Should we go
He
another
starts
round before
slithering.
he shows up?
The thing is, this remember when I said beat for beat, James's attack happened? The attack happened? Logan says Digi Armor Energize.
Oh,
And
He
we'll
ain't
come back to this
letting
in a
them
moment.
out. Oh no.
Okay.
Then Crabmon stomps forward as Exogrimmon says,
Move, Jin Crabmon.
Oh.
We're not letting you go
I'm gonna
through
need a new
right
song.
Yeah, same.
Alright, we'll come back to their fight shortly. As outside, beat for beat, let me describe what is going on.
Let me share you something else.
I already know what I'm gonna
Slendermon,
use.
High-Vis-Mon
I'm still gonna
starts
share it anyway. If you share me yours.
freaking out at the situation. Then y'all hear his voice sound different. He says,
I am not a pawn of a demon that doesn't exist anymore! What do you mean you're not a pawn of the greatest emperor the digital world has ever had? I don't understand why I would not be loyal to my master! Because I am my own master!
he starts violently twitching and screaming. As
Fighting!
Gamon, you notice his claws grab you by the head and gently set you down. Kid. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew, too. A little girl. Oh, that hurt.
I guess. You're right.
I am now. Something happened. Yali, Umbermon, as you're in a dramatic clash with the pink Monodamon, you
We
hear
weren't,
out.
even, we weren't even in a clash. We both got hit by bombs.
Yeah, fair enough. My throat hurts. What in darnation happened here? We're supposed to be heading to the next Dark Tower to stop it. Why are we here?
Well, looks like...
Monodamons!
Looks like they got their head back.
What? What was causing that?
You guys finally got back to your senses.
I remember that Sky went to check on me, asking it sounded like water went down the wrong pipe, because it did.
She cares about you.
I don't know. The Digimon I used to be took over my mind. I am not that monster, and I will never be him again. I am so sorry for my brothers and sisters who got caught in this, and you too. And as I said, y'all hear a massive explosion in the fucking school.
I think. I don't want to be a petty man, but I bet they might be having trouble with the Guardian.
I got a question, Kat. Having the Digimental Light, how much darkness do I sense?
You sense a lot now. It's in.
Yeah, no,
Find out if it's all coming. Exogramon, every time he's fighting, he's looking back at Arthur, by the way.
So
Arthur looks deranged right now.
I would like
the goggles
to
are off.
That, this is probably the first time that the group has seen me go from rage to basically pale.
Yeah. Y'all saw a giant pillar of ice and black voids blasting out of the
Was that
school.
Galgamon saying my brother and sister's cause, or was that the Monodamons?
That was the Monodamon. High-vis Monodamon. I caused pain for my brothers and sisters. Logan is making a run, and you have full control over Exogrimmon, Rick.
Eclipse Grimmon.
Actually, Eclipse Grimmon, I do need you to roll something.
Alright.
So, what's a force a Digimon to do something they don't want to do command?
Willpower.
Yeah. Roll me willpower.
Alright.
Actually, no, that first roll is we're going to use it for.
Let's use my last willpower roll, yeah.
Yeah. Exogrimmon is, Arthur can tell he doesn't want to fight King Crabmon. Oh no, Eclipse Grimmon, but he's doing it because he's ordered to.
Yeah. Get out of our way so that we can save everyone!
What the hell are you even on about? You're acting crazy. If we want to save them, you should probably listen to me first, dude. Instead of attacking me.
You're the one that got in my way! Chrono Shadow!
Oh, Rick, I realized we forgot to implement the test thing we built this session. And we're not
We
going to
did,
implement
but
it.
it's fine. We can do it next time.
We'll talk to the players about it after.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll.
All right. That's 2 successes.
That's 2 successes, so meets it beats it. Rick, you deal exact damage.
Alright, that's 10 damage before defense.
Okay, cool. King Crabmon eats it, going num 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 num.
Num, 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 num. And that was it because he moved and then attacked.
Alright, and then jumping through the doorway. Logan is going to jump tackle you, Rick.
Understandable.
Where's the human attack action?
It would be fight. So it would be their fight under agility.
It should be under common rules.
Common rolls,
It would be
initiative.
accuracy.
No. Okay, yeah. Oh,
Go to human, go to...
Oh, derived stats.
derived
It's
stats,
next to
and,
common rules.
oh, fuck. That's such a shit roll.
Well,
He tried.
yeah, no, that misses.
I'm counting a jump as a charge. 'Cause I wanna give
Yeah,
him
no,
one.
that's fine.
No, but
I don't need
but right,
to dodge
he did
that.
move. You don't want to dodge it? No, right,
I
you're
don't
deranged.
have to!
You
He rolled 0 successes. He misses.
right, yeah. And he can't attack because he did have to move. But King Crabmon can.
Yep.
King Caesar!
Dinner.
That's 2 successes, Rick.
Yep.
What you did was it? What happened?
It's fine.
That's like, don't beat yourself up.
I'm trying,
Okay.
but I'm kind of jealous because I kind of wish I was there for the scenes.
Well, you will be here shortly.
That's
Because I don't think
2
Logan's
over.
got this.
Yeah.
That's armor piercing 2.
Yeah, we can't
so
do it
North
two over
Farmer.
because I had the highest fucking, persuasion to help Galmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you being there is the only reason why Galgamon wasn't more of a problem.
So that's how much?
Ignores 4 armor. Let me go double check what the damage is. It's 8 before defense. Which,
Before
if it's
defense
2
plus
over,
2.
wait, you
Yeah. Yeah, that hurts.
10. We don't want to beat the shit out of you, but I'm willing. Alright, we will come back to this. There's fighting going on inside the school.
But like I said, everyone who can see me just sees me even more pale than ever.
Arthur! I
And-
shout.
And using
Hopping
help,
on
and using help from
and-
Umbermon, we're booking it.
Sam. Like,
Who's
I'm
faster
probably
out of the
faster
two of
'cause
y'all?
I turned it to Regiment can turn to a lightning bolt.
I do need to see y'all's Digimon's movement throughout the whole school.
Umbermon moves 14, and has a jumping speed of 14 as well.
Alright, how much? Okay, so on Umbermon's turn, they will go arrive at that room area. So whoever's first
Remember, I'm Umbermon,
Umbermon
the speed
is-
of light.
first on that list. Dog, you'll arrive on that turn too, so we're gonna move to the other map. Oh, Zoramon, y'all busting through the walls of the school area to the back room area to see King Crabmon and Eclipsemon fighting.
Did you
is
copy
shortly
paste this,
upon-
Greg?
No, y'all play. I'll just copy paste. Y'all Digivolve. First on the to-do list, I will place Dog in a moment. Is right. Umbermon and Zoramon.
I'm basically having Zoromon just carry me in to at least get to him at some point.
That is your first movement action, is to come in here. So what is your second action?
Well, this map is huge, so it's going to take a moment for us to get there. We're moving as quick as we can.
All right, James.
Yeah?
Since you're next on turn order, what's your movement, or do you want to even risk coming in here?
I'll be honest, I don't even know if I'd be a good enough help to even attempt this.
To you.
It's up to you, man.
I mean, I say no because you're both kind of fucked up.
Hey,
I vis Monomon.
it's his decision.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's my suggestion. I'm not saying for him to do it. End of the day is your call. Because I was about to say before I was really interrupted by a
Basically,
fucking
follow
boss.
your character. Follow your own character.
So, James, do you go into the battle?
Honestly, no. For
All right.
2 reasons. One,
And Dog,
you know
you do
that
get
Rotomon's in
advantage
condition.
because you get you get ahead of the start because someone brought you in here, and as y'all fly in, he kind of hops on Raijumon's butt and says, "Apologies in advance." That's you too. And then as they'll fly in, get visible, his hands press on the wall as he leans back, and you're gonna take damage for this, Dog. Shotguns you fucks with his legs, little tiny legs. So I need to roll a basic.
This fucking killed me.
This will not kill you unless you are at fucking 1 HP, bro.
I'm not, but thankfully I'm at full.
This is to dictate how far you go.
There is
Basically,
a second
this is going to do
reason.
1 damage.
Correct.
There's a second reason for Linda staying behind. The other reason
One,
is she wants to make
two,
sure that
four.
the Monomons she conquered are doing alright.
He just yeeted y'all about here as y'all just gets y'all. Umbermon, y'all are running in. Y'all hear Joseph and Rajumon screaming, flying past because the tiny TV just yeeted them.
Ultimates are built different, y'all.
So, Rajumon, it's y'all's turn. Y'all see King Crabmon and Umbermon, Eclipse Grimmon in combat, and y'all see through the massive hole Logan trying to fight Arthur.
Okay, I don't know. Rajumon,
Arthur
get me
doesn't
in
have
there.
his goggles on, by the way.
Yeah, Arthur doesn't have his goggles on, but from y'all's point of view, King Crabmon is attacking Eclipse Grimmon, the new armor evolution, and Logan's attacking Arthur. What do y'all do with that information?
I'm going inside, trying to talk them out of it. Rajumon, get me in there.
All right, does Rajumon have enough movement?
Should.
So I only have 1 action, correct? Or
No, this is you. You started there. You got 2.
if I use my charge,
How many squares of movement do you have?
12.
Then you can go 24.
Mhm.
Using
Yeah, I
both,
can go
using
in
both
there.
actions, you can move 24.
Mhm.
Plus, Joseph has his own movement speed as well.
Yeah. I was right here. I might go right here so I can go to the. Joey can go in the hole.
Are you just dashing or are you attacking?
I'm not attacking, I'm dashing. Figure out what's going on.
All right, let me move you to there. Y'all saw with the crack of a lightning bolt as Logan's still trying to try to get Arthur.
I'm
Right,
gonna
your
try and
monikers.
get him in the middle of them, like trying to stop both of them.
All right.
So I'm not taking a side in this. I'm figure what's going on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going? What are you still doing?
Joseph,
Arthur's gone crazy.
what are you doing here? What happened to the fight? Is everybody okay?
It's over. Why are you two fighting?
It's over.
Arthur grabbed the Digimental and went crazy.
What?
Eclipse Grimmon
Yeah,
noticed
Eclipse Grimmon just kind of stops fighting at this point.
and he kind of King Crabmon socks him in the face, not realizing is knocked the fuck over. Just King. Oh wait, are we stopped fighting? Are we good? Are we at peace? 'Cause I don't like fighting Eclipse Grimmon. He scares me, and also he's my friend.
happened? What were you doing? Both of you!
Logan walks out as he's rubbing his hand that he punched against the pedestal while the interactions were going on. He didn't get a blow on Arthur because Arthur was surprisingly limber.
Arthur just kind of looks around lost, and then kind of...
You do see the high-vis Monomon just appear. What do you do with that info, Rick?
Arthur panics, and has Eclipse Grimmon try and attack him.
Okay.
Black Sun.
Roll.
I am.
High-vis Monomon was not expecting an attack, so he takes it raw.
Can I roll to
I can tell you this, it does 1 damage to him, because that's 12. And I know what his armor is.
Raijumon intercepts.
Oh.
As he comes blasting through. So you take full damage.
Okay, 12 before defense.
Is combat, is this just free roam stuff?
It's still combat right now, so
well, what's 12 minus 5, then I gotta minus my health.
Okay, so that's 7 damage.
I'm at 3.
Alright, you're also weakened now.
Raijumon comes spiraling, crashing in.
Raijumon!
What? What? He's dangerous, what? Arthur kind of is spiraling, visibly.
He wasn't in control of himself. The fight is over. Why did you attack Raijumon? Why did you attack Miramon?
What? I just... Arthur kind of breaks down. He just starts crying.
Neto, I'm hugging you. That's I'm here, I'm sorry.
No, it's so much pressure. It's just... I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everything was so much, and then I ran away, and...
No, he's not letting his friend go.
As y'all are crying, y'all do feel something awfully coil around y'all as it slowly... Now we are on free roam, Chaos. As the rest of the party arrives in.
Alright, Joey should be mad what happened to Raijumon, but it's not in his character.
Alright. Where are the rest of
I mean, he's going to punch Arthur for it later, when Arthur isn't in a vulnerable state of mind. Like, let's be real.
Tyler comes riding in on Ogamon. Place yourselves wherever you want. Those who...
Yeah, I'll just say that.
No, I'll just copy paste. Hold on, James. I'll just copy paste.
Alright. And then Runimon are practically supporting each other as they're moving.
Mm-hmm. Jermon was following shortly after, battle ready, axe drawn. As the rest of the Monomon also... Just y'all hear the Naruto magical ninja teleport in. And noise. Well, I will tell you, I wish I described it as this. Whenever he was teleporting around, Log was there instead. But that's normally how it would be, but... okay, so... The
At least
two...
I shot a fucking log.
Yeah. Red and Blue are holding their heads dizzy. Red goes, ugh, my head! Now I feel like I'm scrambled! You feel like you're scrambled. I feel like I will have static for weeks. You two grow up. Y'all got knocked down. We've been through worse. Lucky y'all aren't Digitamas right now. Be grateful. Mondomons, line up, please. All of them line up in a line and clap their hands and get on all fours. Heads down.
That's alright, guys. It wasn't your fault. You alright, Rangermon?
Yeah, that's about accurate.
As Logan walks out, he kind of just kicks the door
Yeah.
off at the open.
No, when they bow down in apology, Arthur starts sobbing harder. Because now he feels even worse.
You do feel the warmth of something warm and comforting squeezing your leg now instead of the giant's body coiled around you.
Yeah. Arthur hugs back his two best friends.
Hey, do I see the goggles on the ground?
Yeah.
I pick them up.
Haven seems annoyed, slightly distressed. This is me assuming off of what Michael would do.
Yep.
Here, I really wish Michael was here! I really
wish that Michael was here too. I'm gonna be completely honest.
All of a sudden, now you mentioned his name, he shall up here.
Oh, I desperately hope.
Never mind. Fuck.
Damn.
I am going to hold on to the goggles for a bit, because I don't think he's in any place for him right now.
No.
He kind of just storms off a little bit, holding his wrist.
No.
I let Arthur go.
Take this.
Put his hand, my hand on his shoulder. You okay?
Eventually, maybe.
That's all I can ask. One step at a time, my friends.
Looks like he was glitching out.
Well, I'm trying to get this guy correct with
Yeah,
that.
so-
Stefimon was literally just.
I don't
glitching out.
deserve you,
So he
Joseph,
picked
or you, Almon.
Well, you
You
may
made
say
a
that,
bad
but you're
call.
stuck with me.
I stuck with you through the end, but I didn't agree with your call, but we all make bad calls, okay?
Probably
Arthur
should check on-
quietly nods.
By the
should
way,
probably check on
just to
Logan.
make-
His
just-
hand looks
just
like it's
for-
messed up.
For all intents and purposes, when I said I hold on, I literally put it into the jacket.
Sapphire, can you walk?
So it's not stained.
On that note, I'm picking him up. I'm gonna go check on Logan and the others.
He kind of
See
just
if they're
slumps over
full-
your shoulder.
All
Fully
right.
okay.
Tell him that I'm sorry, please. I'm not.
I would
not
rather
sure
you
that I
do
can-
it, but alright.
That I deserve to ask forgiveness for him myself.
You alright, big guy? I'll be fine. He didn't get any good hits on me.
I just
Couple
like
scratches.
I pat Sapphire on the back like you burp a baby.
That's how you're carrying him. He's drooling on you like just so out of
Trying
it.
to ignore it.
Trying to ignore the dumb slumber.
Hey, Log.
Hey, this is
You
a
got a
question for you. This is a
No.
question for you, Rick. With my
I lost my cool there too.
I guess it was a good thing I showed up, huh? We all lose our cool from time to time.
Oh, you know, I'm supposed to be the cool one. He taps Dungamon's King Crabmon's ice claw. Kind of annoying when you lose your head. I don't want to talk about it right now.
It's fine, don't have to. But I'm also checking out, see if your hand's all right, too.
I've been through worse. I've broken my arm before.
All right. Come on, big guy. Let's go check on Linda.
2 questions.
I say at the staff of Mom patting his back. Good.
But yeah, 2 questions.
Let's hope. I'm gonna
All right.
hope he's gonna be okay.
For one, are you sitting down?
Yeah, Arthur is kind of curled up on the ground.
All right. And how much darkness would I sense from you now? I know it would be a lot less, but how would it feel?
Arthur
Otherwise,
feels like he is at the center of, like, not necessarily like dangerous darkness at this point.
I'm not asking about dangerous. I'm just
it is a big vortex around his heart.
Both of y'all can sense each other's presence now, as y'all have the opposite of each other's light and dark.
I quite literally, I sit next to you.
Arthur stays quiet, but you can kind of sense just your presence, and being next to him is helping.
Zoramon walks in through the smashed door.
We both lost our heads in 2 different ways, apparently.
Zoramon, but by the way, she knocks before entering, even though there's a massive hole in the wall and the door's completely open.
But I quite literally do say, we both lost our heads in 2 different ways.
Yeah, it's around this time be appropriate for
I
the generation. Yeah.
don't
I'll
even know
check
how
on
to
you in a
respond
minute,
to that.
guys.
Everything's just... It's been so much. Like, told you how much stress it is to be designated as the leader, but... Mon, everything around that, seeing another ultimate so soon, just...
I put my hand on your shoulder. Everything that happened was too fast. I understand that. Three things happened literally since last night, that has brought me to the boiling point. When I say we lost our heads in 2 different ways, if no one said anything, I probably would have resorted to different versions of combat.
I guess next time we just might need to let each other know when...
But I do want to remind you one thing. You may have lost your head and gained the new which Digimental is this?
Darkness.
No.
Yeah,
that's her asking him.
Darkness, I think. It doesn't
Just remember.
feel good.
The thing is, it's only half. Light and dark. They're both 2 halves of the same whole.
Then I suppose I'll have to ask you to keep supporting me, even if I don't deserve it right now.
Arthur! I'm looks up at you.
You may say that, but right now, we're still learning and growing as things go forward. You can't learn anything if you don't experience something bad.
And besides, Arthur, darkness isn't all bad. How are you supposed to sleep at night without if the moon was out?
Interesting fact. Throughout history, not all light is good. The light is more outspoken and all that. Darkness tends to prefer to stay in the shadows because it's more of the defender of the night. The dark, yes, it may be the darker side that doesn't want to be seen that often. But without darkness, no one would ever grow.
Suppose, I guess we might just need some time to rest. Maybe we do try to leave it to the older kids for a little bit. For just a couple days.
We can leave it to them. But I'm still going to enter the digital world myself. Even if they were to stop, tell me to stop, I'd probably still enter.
Arthur looks at
if Johnny was here
Alaka
tonight, he would
the
be the
first
same
time
way as
for-
Alaka.
Yeah, Arthur looks at Alaka for the first time since she went in and said, Don't go without me, at the very least. Just
Alright.
like you
He
said,
says,
light and darker you have, so I guess we'll make each other stronger then, right?
I get up and put my hand out for you.
Arthur takes it.
And I help you up.
and then you'll see someone staring.
We work this out together.
Ironically, it's him too that was there.
Yep.
Do we have an agreement?
Yeah.
Good. I do say good while patting you on the shoulder. Come on, let's get moving.
That
Good
Probably
on you,
best
too.
off- It's probably best off if we don't stay in this area too long.
now I have my scene with Jebs.
Yes.
Yep, we'll cut back to those two in a moment.
Hey,
Fernmon is still limping, and you'll see her Linda's arms are kind of pretty badly injured.
I'm checking on both of them. Y'all two good?
I know that Fernman had a history of being put into rough shape. Which makes me feel like crap still, but
I think y'all both did amazing.
Thank you for saving me, Linda.
it's the least I could do.
I just wish you didn't hurt yourself so bad. Your arms.
I was in a similar boat with Staffing Mom. Where I got. It's a team. After all, it's a partnership. We gotta look out for each other, not just the Digimon looking out for us. Because once you can tank more, doesn't mean you should. At least that's how I view it.
But you humans only have one life. We can be
And?
reborn.
The point if you're not scared doing the thing, then you're not living. You gotta face your fears. While it's okay to be scared of them. Afraid of death. Being afraid of death. I mean, gosh, if you're being afraid of death, making you not want to do anything about it, but you shouldn't. You gotta stand up for yourself in that regard. I'm probably wording this completely wrong, but. Joey's making the pose Snoken is, but it's just awkward laughing. I'm not normally that. I try my best to do these types of talk, but I'm really not that good at it. I guess I get that from my brother. Or my father or mother. One of the family.
The more things are like, the less you realize how amazing the things you have that are different.
Mm-hmm. Let's make it a promise so we always look out for each other's backs. Everybody's. After all, as a pack, as I would like to, as some I think our Tyler, someone said that. Someone. So you gonna be okay?
Yeah. Well,
I'm worried about this
Fine.
little guy. He took a bad hit from. I don't even know what Digimental that was. What Arthur turned into. I didn't ask.
Where the hell
But
am
at least
I?
at least he's alive.
Where the hell am I?
Little guy worries me sometimes. The fact he jumped in the Monomon shows he does have a heart a bit.
What's that supposed to mean?
At least your personality's still intact,
I
bud.
was thinking staff. I thought he was gonna say, "I did what now?"
And he's like, what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
At least your personality's still intact, bud.
Blah,
Just
blah.
pat on the head.
No.
Just rest
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
You did a good job, bud.
That. No, you dickhead.
There's nothing I would like to change about this little guy. Sure, he's annoying, but he's the only only Digimon I got.
I mean, they are supposed to be some form of an extension of us in a way.
Am I that much of an asshole?
I said in a way, not in that way.
I was just kidding, messing. He does have he does have my heart. No question is, what was up with this place? The Cosmo, that's the monitor bombs, and Galmon.
Like, this place was only familiar to me because of Anglermon, but
Anglermon, the vision you got when you got Anglermon?
yeah, this place was one of the visions.
And I believe the other one you mentioned was my brother. Yeah. I know that was awkward to say, but since I'm here, I might as well apologize proper to Furmon. I am sorry about the blah thing. I did not know I get seasick.
Look,
You reminded me. I forgot about that.
It's for both of us, to be honest. So I figured I'd apologize.
You puked on me.
it's fine, Furmon. Now we know that for a while, we're not taking him out on any other sea voyages.
Yeah, I can
Understood.
But yeah, I can agree with that. If we're going for like a swamp or a river, yeah, I'm fine with that. Sea voyage, no. Should we get back to the others?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I
What's holding me up.
help her out.
But
And people tell me that
Tyler
Chivalry's dead.
says this to y'all too. How you
What'd you
hauling
say?
up, kid? I'm talking to Arthur.
I think I'd feel better if we were away from here. It's not.
Well, that's up to y'all. Remember,
All right.
we will promise next we meet again, we will not be enemies. As long as no demented, evil devices bring back my past life somehow. I promise we'll do extra good, and my payment will go towards helping innocent Digimon. After all, we do have a job to do from Titamon. Wait, what?
By the way, I do look over at him and just like,
Hold
oh,
on.
I'm proud. I think in
Did
the
you
future I'm
just
gonna-
say Titamon? Yes. Titamon is paying us to assist in his efforts of stopping the Goodman Corp. Since he can't be in multiple places at once, to quote him, he's tried multiplying
Wait,
and
seriously?
cutting himself in half.
Morgan would definitely have spoken about him. Morgan would like to know where he is.
Did you hear what he said? Titamon has tried to cut himself in half to quote
Yeah.
himself. And he did
Yeah,
one
that's Titamon, alright.
Again, either way, my character still has to poke her head over. It's like, Morgan would like to know where he is.
Who's Titamon, as I coming over?
He's an old friend of ours. I'm glad to see he's still alive and kicking.
Now I feel
But I
even
do
worse
love him.
for wanting to kill you. Sorry about that, by the
No,
way.
if it was had to have been done, it had to have been done. I was a monster, acting a fool, endangering my brothers and sisters, endangering innocent life. That is not my way my master taught me. In fact, I need to go reconcile with him eventually, but if I didn't have a job to do, and we were honor bound to our job.
As
I
I
look
s-
over.
guess
It's like,
walking
Here,
over with
because y'all deal with Goodman Corpse invasion as well.
Yeah.
as Lynn's walking over.
we do
Well,
what
we
we can.
promise.
She turns her head to the
Until
the
y'all
red
return to the
Wanderer
digital world, the digital
Yeah,
world will
okay.
remain safe.
smile and thumbs up and say,
You have to
You two are
repeat all that, Jeb.
"Very strong teammates."
Yeah, James, you were muffled. Start from the beginning.
Oh my god. God damn it, these fucking things. Anyways, as Linda's walking over with Joey, she turns her head to the red and blue monitor mons and gives a smile with a thumbs up and be like, "You two are really strong together."
I don't know what you're talking about. We really don't remember anything that happened. All we know is we were told we attacked you guys, and we should apologize. Which I'm guessing you're the one who kicked our butts. 'Cause
It was a fair fight between y'all two. It was close seeing a Ronin versus a ninja.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Samurai versus ninja fight.
yeah.
So,
But yeah,
in the case of the samurai,
I do
it's
look
the
over to
Ronin,
him
which
and
is
just like,
follows orders from no one, so it's funny.
So
I may end up taking that teleporting idea in the future if I get the chance.
teleporting. I can't teleport. I can do my ninja art to move very fast. That's what my body was treating it as, Thundermon's teleportation. It was using my skills to mimic his moves. That Digimental... Maybe darkness is a lot of things. And when you have
The
true
Digimental
evil,
caused this?
from my knowledge, when we approached this area, close enough is where I got corrupted. And then I took over my mom and mom brothers and sisters' minds.
So wait, you got corrupted. Why did Galmon get corrupted?
Because I now have the memories of my past life before this one, and I know why he was corrupted. I was once born as a Digimon, slaved under the invader, a demon who invaded this world once, known as Arturusmon. That name, all the Digimon around kind of, the Monomon shudder hearing that name. Amon and all these guys look, y'all's partners look confused. Galmon even looks concerned hearing about it. Arturusmon is a Digimon spoken in hushed whispers here now, because of what he did to the digital world. I was one of his loyal generals. This was my piece of land he gave to me. I don't know the extent of what his plan was, because I was not clearly trusted enough, even though in my little head, I thought I was his perfect soldier. And I corrupted 3 Digimon to be my own personal slaves. Galmon was one of them. And when the humans arrived in my area, I had a brilliant battle strategy. Because I knew human, he walks over to Tyler. Human and Digimon are important with each other. I give an example. He starts, my apologies, sir. He starts shoving Galmon gently. Galmon's just kind of still nervous around him. You stay here. I'm going to borrow you. He picks up Dongomon. Help! I'm being kidnapped!
He's going to eat the Dogomon.
No, don't eat the doggo. You stay here for a moment. May you come with me for a moment? Just to give a general idea. Of course. You just stand there. This was my battle plan.
What is he doing?
I took human and Digimon and split them up from their partners. My plan was to slowly antagonize them, break their minds, body, and spirit before killing them. Because I was a demented creature.
Hey.
My slaves, Mascarimon, Inkrotmon, and Tikimon were the 3 that I had to assist me with this. But I was chasing a girl with stars on her body. And the Digimon that she was with was known as Kokabuterimon. But Kokabutarimon's partner found where they were. He arrived with a Black Pawn Chessmon. Not his partner, obviously. But he was able to digivolve his partner to the champion level. So now that they were together, it wasn't enough to defeat me, obviously. But thankfully, they had more will than I thought. He says as he taps his screen, giving a visual. James, and you see the exact vision you had in color, but from a different point of view.
So that's what it looked like in color.
What is that?
You'll see a giant mantis known as Sneemon digivolve into a creature known as Climbmon.
I seen that Digimon in the visions when I digivolved Furmon and Tanglermon. That's what it looks like in color? Jeez. A lot better now that I don't see it in different shades of gray.
It's a giant roach. I've actually not met Climbmon before, Tyler says. Zoramon goes, I don't know this comparison. And
Dude, it looks cool.
She kind of walks over, grabs Dongomon, and bowls him.
Yeah.
Oh
no!
You go, oh, yeah.
Help! I can't stop rolling. I can't stop myself.
Logan catches him.
What a fucking ass.
It's intense. As y'all saw, let me go back to that other map. Just for visual stimulus. This was the climactic battle as Slendermon was slammed into this giant, where this giant slash is, where that used to be monkey bars. As he's impaled on the monkey bars, Climbmon is the one who tears this giant hole in the ground, slicing Slendermon asunder. This playground was ripped to shreds by 2 ultimates battling it out. And then the screen goes to static.
Ultimates are strong.
I gained my past memories, but they don't affect me for some reason. Because to me, it's like seeing someone else's life. I don't remember what happened after I died, but I know I had to have been sent to the dark area. Maybe I was purified and given a second chance at life. But that was millennia ago for the digital world. But Arturismon's scars still remain. Don't go around saying that name. Some people don't think he's real. Some people definitely do. Judging by the fact that what we've seen today, I used to not think he was, I'm gonna be honest. But With those memories I just gained, the visually that I saw his face. You see that on his blank screen, you could feel genuine fear and terror in there. The demon was real.
What?
And I don't know if I'm going to
What level
sleep well
was
tonight.
Arcturusmon?
But here's
Mega.
the thing.
He was beyond me. I am the same level as I once was. But he is long dead, hopefully.
No, if it was like when we were starting this, I probably would have been in the disbelief. But
Tyler
considering the
crosses
story
his
that
arms.
Big Bro told us, I would kind of
If-
not shocked.
If Turrismon was alive, he would have probably done something during our final fight. Because Zeromon almost wiped out the digital world. Yes, and I don't have many good memories of that day.
So,
I do
question.
remember being a part of your climatic battle.
Does the name Zeromon cause any issues with anything?
No.
All right.
Mostly as a reminder type
Yeah.
scenario, name-wise. For
I do.
my
Roll perception then.
Yeah, no, I was specifically talking before Zoromon.
Yeah.
Roll Zoromon's perception?
Yeah. Your perception.
My perception. Okay.
You see confusion and concern on her face. And annoyance. Like she's trying to reconcile something that she can't find.
Okay, that's a lot of the questions.
I do put my hand
I never got the chance to honor you in battle. Flying into the mouth of essentially a world ender. It's a bit what we call stupid here.
And you'll
But
get,
another one is
me
brave.
crap for what I did? They say, Tyler.
Tyler kind of flinches like, ugh.
No, Tyler would definitely go to say it was Morgan's idea.
Yeah, it was Morgan's idea. I generally don't know why I went with it. But I did.
Morgan makes really bad ideas seem like really good ideas.
That's exactly what Tyler
That's literally what he does.
That's exactly what Tyler said. Morgan makes really bad ideas seem like really good ideas. And they always work out.
Yeah. Hey,
Wait,
so far...
this is the legendary Tyler? Why is he so big now? I'm on, look at him confused.
Looks like, hey, Big Bro, looks like you got fans.
To be fair, we did save the digital world. And we're going to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I will
This
say
time you got help.
this. So, I gotta ask all of y'all this now. Because I heard from y'all's leader, as I approached, a break might be needed. Who's gonna be the person to let us use them as a portal to go in and out? So we can't open it themselves.
I obviously... I don't think I need a break at the moment.
You need to comfort your friend. You are getting a break. Aleka.
Fine.
We're not going to make you go in, but we're going to need you, since you're one who's adamant on going in the digital world, we're not going to force you to stay out. We'd prefer if you did, but we're going to need you to be our doorway, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
But you got to stay. But your new job, since I am the unintentional, I guess, second in command, I'm assigning
Well,
out.
what about the Dark
to
Towers?
rest.
So y'all can't digivolve with the towers.
We can. Look, my dear little brother, let me tell you something. How do you think we survived on an island filled with Digimon? We couldn't digivolve at first. And when we did, we couldn't control it. Morgan did it by accident, and we never got to see Greymon again until Dark Tyrannomon again until much later. Same with me with Galgamon.
Real question:
And we had-
was Galgamon one of those?
One of what?
That proxy thing. He was like glitching out
What?
to another
Yeah.
Digimon.
Masker. Hot Vismon says he was. He was the one
Yeah.
to betray me, which I don't blame him, and I honor you. I respect and honor your choice because you became a hero from what. Because I remember. Could you actually help save the kids? Because that's what distracted me as well during the fight. Was my proxies, my slaves fighting each other?
Sounds like you were you even before you were you, I guess. But I guess you're right. Sit out.
Well,
Do need a comfort. Come on.
yeah, y'all need to tag out for a bit. Clear, y'all get that choice. Take it before I make you take it. 'Cause I could. He says. As he says that, he lifts up his arm and his Digivice shoots blaring in gold. All right.
Yeah, fine. Just try not to kill any of the Digimon the crawlers.
We haven't this far. The only time we take a life when we have no choice. That's the same case with y'all.
Mhm.
I knew something was up with the Monotamon. And I appreciate y'all trusting me.
Of course I trust you, big bro.
Yeah, Arthur looks away guiltily.
You know, he says, you remind me of the idiot, by the way.
And really, because I feel like all I've done is make bad choices.
And you think my cousin hasn't?
Your cousin made a lot of bad calls, but every single one of them ended up the right decision in the end. You making the rush for this Digimental broke them free mentally somehow after that you picked it up.
Speaking, actually, no. That I think
mean,
about.
I would like
Speaking
to
of,
I do actually look at it. I was like, I would like to remind you, they did kind of explain a specific mega evolution that Morgan went through, which was not something he should have been doing.
real question is,
No.
where's the what?
I
What
say
happened to the
without
Guardian?
saying the exact name of them.
Yeah.
What was the Guardian Digimon?
I didn't know its name, but it had a knife and wore, I don't know, Robin Hood looking clothes.
What?
Robin Hood. There's a Robin Hood
Peter
Digimon, and I missed it.
No. Petermon.
And this is when my character's like, oh, that's why they said what they said to me.
That name
The
sounds
moment
familiar.
that was said, it's like, oh. When I brought up the entire Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not getting calls from the other guys. I don't think they were able to see what was going on. That's my
There's still this area.
this other one goes. Oops.
I
Also,
would,
Alright, hold
I'm pretty sure
That was
Where's
me.
the knife?
I was able to access y'all's communications. I forgot to
I would also say,
Hold
may I
on.
make a request? Can we
Yo-
get out of the school?
Yeah,
y'all hear a loud
I
call.
remember,
Before
I-
I start to leave, y'all hear a loud call. What's going on? We've been dark for who knows how long. Are y'all okay?
looks like we're in trouble. Thanks. I say
there-
sarcastically.
You know what? As that's
month
going
to
on, I
month.
just look over to him like, can we go dark again, please?
He taps his thing and his thing. Y'all do hear yelling as the silently goes off. It's like, I don't know what happened. My satellite dish seems to be
They're
malfunctioning.
going to kill us.
This is probably this is the first time you've actually heard Lekka laugh.
Yeah.
Tyler even laughs along. Winter's a worry wart. She'll be fine.
What about the psychopath that drinks only Monster Energy drinks?
She'll probably think it's funny.
Fair.
Also,
If you were hung up, you would kill me.
Oh, I know. I'm here.
I don't want to be in here any longer. Let's
Yeah.
just go.
Someone
Digiport
open
open!
the
I was about to do it.
Arthur was like visibly getting more and more uncomfortable as time was going on.
Yeah.
Y'all are your anxious state. The portal opens and it violently sucks you all in. As Winter and Aleka are talking, y'all are shotgunned out the fucking portal, slamming into both of them.
What?
Into a human.
Everything hurts.
This hasn't happened in a while.
Why? After me.
I think one of y'all broke my chair.
Sorry.
What happened?
Everyone okay?
Good news, we got another Digimental.
I get up.
I
get up and then I help.
Yeah, I need to change his.
Yeah. I get up and help help you up, Arthur.
Yeah. Arthur looks a little better now that he's not in the school.
Logan gets up, picks Girimon up, and kind of walks off.
When you feel ready, do make sure to apologize to him.
Arthur nods.
You see these four come barging in, like the comms went dark, and we were about to somehow get a search party going. Like,
We're good.
It's like, all right, let me go call back
Everything's
someone I know. Morgan says.
Call back who?
Oh, we got
Big scary dude.
I do. So, are we going to tell? You know what? No, definitely. It was never told anything. Are we going to tell Morgan about getting word that we now know what Taitamon's doing?
Did I hear something about my big lug?
Apparently he started like a vigilante bounty hunting group for Dark Towers.
He also tried cutting himself to clone himself.
That sounds like his dumbass.
How could anyone be that dumb?
All the kids go.
Everybody looks at you.
They all just have Vietnam flashbacks simultaneously.
Was it something I said?
Just Winter, hand on shoulder. Be glad that you weren't there in our original adventure.
I love the guy, but he is.
Everyone looks at. He's
really dumb.
He's basically. Now just imagine he's basically Morgan.
Morgan, but with one brain cell.
One less brain cell. The other says. So,
Yeah.
0.
Well, we also learned more about apparently the original Digidestineds we've been getting flashbacks about.
And that's where my interest is peaked again.
I also realized why everyone just immediately downshot me when I brought up Peter Pan.
Oh, everyone, whenever you said that, they now all went pale.
Arthur kind of uncomfortably looks around. The Digimental Guardian might have been Peter Mon.
I do put my hand on his shoulder.
Windsor freaks out. Are you okay? He didn't try to make you do anything, did he?
He kept telling me to pick up the Digimental. Me specifically. I kind of might have lost it. Not the Digimental, I just mean everything in general.
But yeah, the Digimental is the exact opposite of my main one.
Wait, the opposite? It's darkness?
Just don't let darkness fool you. Not all darkness is bad. And not all light is good.
Unless you know you can control it. Question. Demi-Amon. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix the wheels on my chair. Cool.
You know, I was more
In character, that's Athena.
Yeah.
You know, none of our characters, we never said anything about hiding this information, so.
Yeah.
But But Joey wasn't there when y'all were discussing it. So.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying it. I'm saying it because we didn't say anything about keeping it a secret.
Arthur
So
does look
basically, be very
uncomfortable.
careful how you talk around
Yeah.
me.
I'd really rather not talk too much about it, but Eclipse Grimmon was in full control of himself. He was trusting me to make decisions, but I wasn't making good ones.
So,
So what
I
I'm
was-
hearing is it's not an actual dark evolution, though.
No, but he kind of looks at Winter and kind of winces.
What?
I do want to make a request.
Winter looks at you confused, Arthur.
Think we could let Arthur rest before any more of this continues?
yeah, he
I
needs
think
it.
all of y'all deserve it.
Well, the main reason I bring up Arthur is because he did have an experience.
Well,
We should be heading.
Yes, my arm is over his shoulders.
Yeah.
all right. Morgan says, as I guess, Winter, can you do the whole thing? Because I don't really want to do it. All right. Team, y'all are taking a mandatory break.
I second that as leader, I guess.
No, not you. Yes, Arthur. You still are a leader. And sometimes leaders make poor decisions. We're only human. Fix my chair.
Think that's a good place to cut it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on, before we cut it, Winter says, all right, mandatory ice cream break for the second group of Digidestin.
Woo!
Arthur kind of just quietly, whoa. Just
To be fair, I
not
think
able
Podmon
to
would-
really, but trying. He's trying.
I'm doing what I can to
I
comfort.
mean, we got,
Yeah.
even though it was bad, but we still got a new Digimental. And no one was actually harmed. No lives were lost today.
Besides,
At least that we're aware of. Well, none of it's caused by us. So,
besides,
it's celebration.
besides this ice cream break, I can probably get Podmon into having Neapolitan ice cream.
That sounds awesome! I don't know how I feel about that. I'm indifferent!
Hey, Steph, hey, yeah, man, you still in the land of the living? Be able to. Oh, I guess I can eat your ice cream for you then.
No! Don't you dare!
There, okay,
By the way, Rick, I'm
he's
I'm
fine.
not leaving you for a while, Rick.
Yeah. Then we'll see everybody next time on the Stories of Those Within Us.
Bye bye.